Hey, what's up? If you have a little bit of time to watch this video, I guarantee that you'll get something really good from it. I know you have a little bit of time because you're watching it, at least up until this point. The question is, how much time do you have? That's something I can't answer for you. It's something you can't answer for yourself. As a matter of fact, nobody can tell anybody else exactly how much time he or she has. I don't even know what time you're watching this video, but I do know one thing, this is the most important time of your life. Why do I say that? Because this very moment is all you have. It's all you command. And this instant means everything. Before I go any further, take a moment to hit the like button, subscribe, follow, and hit the little notification bell so YouTube can let you know when I have a new video. As much as you would like to go back into the past to do or undo something, even a minute ago, that's impossible. You can wish all you want to jump to the future to experience or avoid something. That can't happen for you either. You've likely heard all the cliches and sayings about the past, present, and future. And whether they were clever, they made you smile, or they were serious and made you really think, the fact is, they're all true. Your body is present now, but where is your mind? Where are your thoughts and your feelings? You don't live in the past. You don't live in the future. You live in this instant, right now. You see, yesterday and 5 years ago are exactly the same in the sense that you can't get either one back. Tomorrow and 5 years ahead are exactly the same also, because you're not guaranteed to see either. Picture a boat on the water. There's a current underneath this boat that moves in one direction and it never stops. You're on this boat by yourself, but you're at the controls, at the wheel. Now you can never go against this current, but you can steer where this boat goes. Now you're sailing along and you come into some rough water that maybe even turns into a really bad storm, and it tosses your boat left and right. You stay at the controls and somehow you get through that storm. Now you could turn around and face the storm you just went through and think about how much damage it did to your boat, how it made you feel, how you were scared. But while you're doing that, who's at the controls? Who's manning the wheel right now to keep you from hitting the next obstacle or steer you towards that beautiful scenery? In life, we all have a past, and not everybody's past was all wins. We have things that went a way that we didn't like, that we wish we could go back and change for the better, but we can't. Those storms have passed. And if we're here, that means we made it through. Whatever damage you took, you made it through. So don't focus so much on that past storm, because doing that can cause unnecessary pain. It can create depression. So you're back on the water again and things are going how they're going. But you get a picture of something off in the distance that you want to take a better look at. So you grab your binoculars and bring them up, trying to look at the distant future. And you see that it's something good, like an island of paradise. You get excited, but you're so focused so far out on that good thing that you miss the rock immediately to your right that could cut a hole in your boat and sink it before you even make it there. Or maybe you focus and see a tsunami and you start getting fearful of what's coming up. and you're so worried about that impending fate that you missed the left turn you should make immediately to steer you clear from even experiencing that. We're here. Do we have a future? It's not promised to any of us. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with making plans for the future, but getting so far ahead could be detrimental to making steps right now. If we think that that future is something that we don't want to deal with and focus on it, it could cause anxiety, and that's not helpful. If it's something that is really good and we're so enamored with just making it there, we could potentially miss the steps we need to make right now. This is life, and we all have a past. Whether it was good or not, we can't bring it back to relive it or erase it. We all potentially have a future. We may make it, we may not. Tomorrow's not guaranteed for any of us. But we all do enjoy the same thing, and that's the present, the current time, this instant. The biggest question is, what are you doing with the time that you control right now? So let me put you back on your boat one more time. The storms that you come to and come through, look back on them, learn from them. The things that are so far in the distance, don't worry about until you get there. Focus on the waters you're navigating right now. Avoid the pitfalls, waterfalls, and giant rocks. Enjoy the scenery, the dolphins jumping, and the sunsets. Water, that's life. The current, that's time. And it's moving in one direction only. We can never go back against that current. And the boat, that's you, that's me. One person at the wheel, one person in command of that ship in right now's time. The beauty of it is your boat can be a dinghy to a mega yacht or anything in between. It's up to you what to make it. But know that you cannot avoid the current. It's pulling you in one direction, and it will not stop. This is your time to use how you want. So be mindful of your time, because when your boat is pulled out of the water of life, the current stops and you're done. So make this instant mean everything, because it's all the time that you have. As always, make a good day. Peace.
Cooking soul,